We did so much. We did so much work, and for it to come out in our favor is just something that we only talked and dreamed about. And now that it's a reality, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It's just so amazing.
The end of the road for the cruising ban in National City, which means after 30 years, cruising is now back. You can see emotions have been running high since the city council vote 1 month ago yesterday. People feeling happiness, excitement, and relief. The United Lowrider Coalition preparing to mark the occasion by taking down one of the old no cruising signs. I want to walk you through the history of lowrider cruising in California and its significance to Chicano culture.
I'm about to take you for a cruise down Highland Avenue.
First, a cruise down memory lane to April 1992, when the cruising ban took effect in National City.
When they have this ban, basically what they're doing is they're taking away our rights.
When the gang members show up, words are exchanged, and oftentimes somebody gets disrespected.
The story that we got from the National City Police Department and City Council was that it wasn't because of the lowriders, it's because of the people that get attracted to come and see the cars cruise up and down the boulevard.
People who police at the time said crowded the streets, backed up traffic, and started fights between rival gangs.
Got labeled as the cholos or the bad guys, the thugs, the drug dealers.
An image that members of the United Lowrider Coalition say goes against the core of cruising.
The one word that would describe the lowrider culture is unity.
Cuando dicen, eres lowrider, sí, soy lowrider, viene con familia, viene con honor.
Strengthening bonds.
It was something that I used to do with my son on Sunday nights.
Showcasing the art.
They're using this craft of customizing automobiles to create a sense of history and culture.
Showing resilience.
Using our cultures as resistance, as a way to sort of tell our own story.
And showcasing Chicano ingenuity.
They're entrepreneurs creating shops and paint stores.
It's a tradition that dates back to post-World War II. While hot rods focused on speed, lowriders created their own style.
Us lowriders, we like going low and slow.
Or bajito y suavecito in Spanish. Lowering cars has been a staple for lowriders from the early days.
Otherwise, it would be like a boat where it was always moving. But by lowering your vehicle, it just had a nicer, smoother ride.
Dr. Alberto Lopez Pulido is the chair of the Ethnic Studies Department at USD. He says the classic bounce we've come to know started for a reason.
The hydraulic system is a form of resistance because remember, it was the lowering of the vehicles that one of the major reasons that you were impounding vehicle.
Dr. Pulido worked on a documentary called Everything Comes from the Streets. It focuses on the roots of lowriding here in San Diego. He explains that adding the hydraulics meant lowriders could drop it low when they were stationary, but could also hit the pump, making the car go back up.
This car back here actually has been modified under the vehicle code to a height that would make it an illegal vehicle in California. This bill would do away with that.
San Diego Assemblymember David Alvarez has introduced a bill that would repeal cruising bans across the state of California, including those that say vehicles can't be modified to be a certain height. It passed the state assembly last month and is currently making its way to the state senate. If signed by the governor, cruising in the state would be officially decriminalized.
Cruising is not a crime. Cruising is not a crime.
It is important to note that while lowriders and cruising have deep roots for the Chicano and Latino communities, it is also important to other communities of color. It's even inspired people on the other side of the world in Japan. Now, you can find the resources we used in this story, including a link to the documentary Everything Comes from the Streets, on our website, 10news.com.